All right, good morning, everyone. All right, good morning, everyone. All right, so let's get started. Firstly, hopefully everyone had a good weekend. Of course, the markets were closed on Friday, so we won't have, um, certain information we won't have to review for today. But let's just talk about what's happening right now. So, Monday the 10th, um, we got bank holidays in Europe, as you can see: Italian, German, French. Sorry, it's a Swiss franc. Yeah, we got European bank holidays today, so that should have some effect on the market. We've got 10 a.m. Eastern final wholesale inventories coming out. Not a major report. IMF meetings are happening starting today, all day, and then at 4:15 p.m., 15 minutes after market close, we'll have FOMC member Williams speaking. So today, not a lot of news. Not much happening. Now, of course, since we had a longer period of days where the market wasn't trading, we should see some significant adjustments. Since we didn't have trading on Friday. So let's jump into that. First, let me just go over where the market is at. So here's the Nasdaq. And as you can see, it's pretty much where it was on Friday. In other words, on Thursday. So not much has changed in that regard. So we'll see. Where things are at. But I should say that. Sorry, it's way down. Oh, excuse me, I'm looking at the chart wrong. Sorry, the Nasdaq is way down from where it was on Thursday. Um, so here's where we were at the close on Thursday. Sorry, I wasn't even looking at where this was. And we are substantially down, currently down. Let's find out. 0.77%, not a huge amount, but we're still down from where we were. So in short, markets have adjusted lower. We also see that on the S&P, right? So we're basically trading inside of the range that we traded on Thursday, but trading lower than the opening price. Okay. So it is still pretty much where it was on Friday, but trading lower into the range. I'm sorry, on Thursday. I keep saying Friday. On Thursday, but trading into the range. All right, so let's take a look at what stocks are moving on Thursday, so we can review that. And here are the ones that we saw. So first up, we got Tesla. All right, now Tesla wasn't a great trender on Thursday of last week, but started the day down, started to move up. I wouldn't say this is the easiest to trade, but it was fairly active. Um, so some opportunity, or at least potential opportunity there. We had SECO. This one actually had a very nice move at the opening and then tapered off after that. But either way, solid mover on Thursday in the morning. Next up, we have BFRG, which also had most of its movement in the morning. After that, just kind of traded in a very wide range. Um, the best performer was Novavax, Invax. So this one really had a great day on Friday. Started off slow, but then after this point, just continued to trend up. This was able to hit targets number 1 and 2, and then go further than that. So not too bad. And next up is Zion. So if we look at Zion, pretty solid move up. All right. At the open at least. And then after that, it hit target number 1. Then after that, just kind of fell flat. Another good one was GFAI. Very solid move at the open. It did get halted, but solid move at the open, and then basically continued to go up. Then after that, just flattened out, sold off a bit. Currently trading higher than it was at the close on Thursday. So still looking like there's some action there. This one didn't do much at the start of the day, but then at the very end decides to really break out. So this stock, Octo, which was identified in the pre-market, I believe, on Thursday. Let me see. Yep, that was a pre-market on Thursday. Originally, it was just selling off during the day, then went flat. Then all of a sudden, bam, just explodes upwards. So that one, at the end of the day, perhaps there was a small opportunity, but if you missed that, understandable. And then we had HBAN, which was okay. It had a decent move at the beginning of the day. Didn't go terribly far. Got close to target number one, but then that was it. And then afterwards, it just went flat. All right. Good morning. So we did have other stocks that are moving on Thursday, but for the most part, that was it. Okay. So let's take a look at what's moving pre-market today. Okay. So not a lot of stocks that I see right now. Very few, actually. Let's see. So as of right now, the symbol, let me connect this. Symbol GCTK is moving. As you can see, it's gapped higher. The majority of this movement occurred post market on Thursday. So we're just opening today higher than we were on Thursday, but it already went higher than this. The stock had peaked out at 265. It looks like, yeah, it peaked out at 265 on Thursday after market close in the post market session. Since then, it's down. So we'll see if that's still a mover, but I will add that to our radar for this morning. That is GCTK. All right, next up, Tesla is Tesla's looking more bearish than the rest of the market. Okay, so the rest of the Nasdaq had slightly retraced, but Tesla's sharply retracing here. We'll see what happens at the open, which direction it decides to go, but we'll put that on our radar as well. Next up, we've got JFBR. Okay, you can clearly see this has been on the move up. This stock was trading under $1, currently trading at 125. Looks like there's some news for the stock, but either way, um, this one's worth looking at. We'll see if it continues to move, trading 8.3 million shares. So that looks okay. So I'll add that as well. Yeah, 3.5 million for GCT. Forgot how much volume there was. And then let me just check. Looks like Bed Bath and Beyond might be doing something. Let's see. Yeah, it is, but it's still under $1. Bed Bath and Beyond's moving around a little bit, but it's still under $1, so we won't look at that. So that's actually everything I see on the pre-market scan. So we're coming off fairly slow, I would say, after Easter holiday weekend. If you guys see any other stocks that are looking strong, any stocks are trading at least 1 million shares that are Nasdaq stocks and have a significant change in price, let me know. Obviously, looking for stocks that are trading well over over $1 a share, nothing under. If you guys see anything, let me know. Um, in the meantime, in the meantime, yep, that'll count. ONCS, sure. All right, 3 million shares traded. Awesome. And currently trading at $1.90. Yep, that looks good. I will add that to our list. Any other stocks, folks? And while waiting for that, so as far as today's action, probably will get some movement at the open. I would have to assume, since we've had some time. In other words, you have that many days off. There have to be some things that have not been factored in yet. So I do think that we'll get some action at the open. But then after that, probably things will slow down a bit. On the calendar, obviously we didn't have much today. Tomorrow is not. We do have some FOMC members speaking tomorrow, but they're mostly speaking in the evening, except for Goolsby is speaking at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. That's tomorrow. So even tomorrow, not a lot of business news, not a lot of economic news coming out. IMF meetings, of course, are important, but I don't know if that's going to have much of an impact. So, in short, today probably will only be very active at the open. Then after that, most likely things will slow down. All right. So again, we've got GCTK, TSLA, JFBR, and ONCS added to our list. We'll check those out at the open to see what they do. Otherwise, we'll just continue to scan as usual for intraday movers and bring them to our attention. So I'll wrap up the pre-market pulse for now, since I don't really have anything else to cover. But in the event that anyone's watching this or watching a replay of it, if you're not part of our program, be sure to check out fundertrading.com, our website, and learn more about how we fund traders. Otherwise, everyone else, I'll see you in the coaching room in about 10 minutes. Have a good one.